All right, while I'm on a roll, let's talk about the value of beauty to the man's soul. And I just got to keep going. While I get these girls talking here, I know you guys are digging it. You're just loving it. Hopefully you're hearing some of the words I'm saying, because I know you're looking over my shoulder and going, wow, it's a pretty girl. I know you are. So I'm going to do one more, specifically since this is our inspiration, to talk about beauty. And the one mistake I find guys make in this area is they think woman is the source of beauty. Big mistake. Big mistake. And it's not about this whole thing, guys, well, don't put her up on a pedestal. That's not it at all. Beauty is an essential element to the man's soul. Well, how does all this fit together? Okay, I'm glad you asked. I want to first elevate what we consider sort of the highest model of masculinity. To me, the highest model of masculinity in its greatest form is that of a noble king. In our mind, you can imagine a king who's running a kingdom, and the way he does it, he's thinking about the people in his kingdom. He wants them thriving. He wants them better than anybody else's kingdom. He wants them to love being in part of his kingdom. He wants to provide ways for them to have commerce, to make money around the world with people, with each other. He wants them to be happy. Within his palace, his castle is filled with beauty. The architecture alone is gorgeous. He has rugs and tapestries. He has plants everywhere, art, paintings. He has musicians that play in the courtyard, and the sound of the music echoes through the hallways in the beautiful castle. He has gardens in the back where he can walk out and just be filled with nature and feel the energy and refresh himself in the calm and the quiet of nature. He has girls that dance for him, and the beauty of their dance is amazing and captivating and soothing to his soul. And of course, he has the love of his life, and he has the beauty of the woman. But the beauty of his queen is only one aspect to all the beauty that surrounds his life. And this is the healthy model for us. How many men I know, they are in apartments with blank white walls, no plants, the place is not kept clean. They don't pay attention to their clothing. If their clothing are clean, kings have amazing fashion, obviously, but they don't pay attention to their clothing. Their cars is littered and junky. They don't keep the car clean. They go to work. They sit in a cubicle that's stark, has nothing in it. And I'm just telling you right now, think about every area of your life outside of the woman where you can add beauty to your life. Listening to music, clean environments, keeping yourself clean and wearing clothes that are fashionable, that you love, that make you feel great. Having your apartment where you at least, and you can get these cheap, you get some art for the walls, get some of those fake plants that stay there just to add color. If you need to, add more lighting so there's brightness, you can have lighting in your room. Get your house clean so you feel good living there. And it's a reflection on your soul, because here's what happens. The man who doesn't do that, when he comes up and sees a beautiful woman, his whole system is starving for beauty. And now it's the only source. So he's like a starving man, a dry sponge, desperately needing something. He's like, it's a pretty girl. What do I say? I have to have this. How do I get her? I have to have this. It's out of desperation. If a man has learned how to surround his life in all these different ways with beauty, and it's like, of course, a beautiful woman. I have beauty in my life. It's what I expect. Nice to meet you. Saturate yourself with beauty. Beauty is an essential element of the man's soul, but it's up to you to make sure, with the noble king, that it's a characteristic of your regular daily life. With that, I wish you a beautiful day. Strength and honor.